everyone, this is Tracey from Lavinia Stamps and thank you for joining me today. We're going to be using our cream multifarious card today and we're going to create a wreath using some of our mini stamps, but the base of it is going to be our fir cone branch here. I'm going to take the fir cone branch to start with and I'm going to ink it up in pine cone. And then we'll just bob that down like so. And I'm going to do a second impression and then we're going to do another one just about getting the balance right, trying to make it as circular as we can. I'm going to bob that second one down here. Okay, it's a good base anyway, even though it's not perfectly round, don't worry too much. So taking my mini stamps now, I've got my little holly here, so I'm going to ink up, this time in Shady Lane. And then I'm going to just pop a few of these about. Okay, and then we've got a lovely little berry here as well, and I'm going to ink up this time in Twilight. Okay, I think it needs a little bit more up here, so I'm going to go back to the holly, ink up, take off, and again. There we go. It is slightly over that side, but that's fine, we can put some words down here, so I'm not too worried about that. And lastly, we've got our little tiny berries. These come in a set. And I'm going to ink up this time in Glamorous, which is quite a pink red, but I like it. I think it works well with green. They're great little fillers, these pound stamps, but they also make a whole big stamp like this one just by building it up. Get some great effects. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put these to the side. I've got my worded stamp ready and we might put a few stars on as well. So first of all, I'm going to just take my paintbrush and start painting around the edge, just bringing in a little bit of solid colour now. and this will pull the whole thing together. I think it works quite nice on the cream card as well. It looks quite vintage. Okay, and the berries here, shall we go with some blue? That's great. Okay, so taking our worded stamp now, and colour wise I think we'll go with the Twilight, but I'm going to stamp off first. Okay, so taking our star stamp now, and this time I'm going to ink up in Warm Breeze and then stamp off. Okay, and then we're going to go around the edge now, and this time we're going to use the Twilight. And that just really pulls your eye into the centre. Okay, I do think though we just need a little something, and we've got a tiny little hair here, and I think that's going to work great. So I'm inking up in the Twilight, and I'm going to pop that down about there, and now just using a little bit of torn paper, I'm going to just go along the very edge of where our lovely little hair's sitting and just ground him by using the same colour. This is Twilight, and hopefully that will work. There we go. I think that just finishes it off nicely, but of course you can put whatever you want in the middle. That's entirely up to you. I'm going to use my glue pen now and pop a few little dots about, and then add a little bit of sparkle. Okay, so colour wise, I think we might go with the brown and the green actually. It's a really fine copper and then a beautiful green in there as well. So I'm going to just put a little of that over the top. And that gives it such a nice finish, a lovely little sparkle. And I do think that looks quite vintage, quite different. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for being patient and thanks for joining me. And we'll speak to you real soon. Bye for now.